Welcome, boys and girls, puppies and kittens of all ages, to Biomutant Episode 6. For the tribe, for my tribe. Alright, which one of my subscribers will be the first to say hello tonight? Oh god, I sound like a dying goat. Wait, no, that's on purpose. So we lost a subscriber yesterday, which always makes me sad. I wish that whenever someone unsubscribes, YouTube made it mandatory to fill out a reason. I honestly would be okay with that. Alright, let me post it in the Discord for the boys and girls, so they know their big brother is streaming. And who will come? Well, I don't know, we'll see. Everyone, ba-bum, ba-boom, ba-ba. Let's grow. Alright, let's see here. Hey, welcome to the channel, Talon Bar. You're the first one here. Talon says sup. Welcome, brother. Welcome, Seahawk. Seahawk also says sup. I liked. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you guys doing this fine Tuesday? I'm just kidding. I know it's Thursday. I mean, Sunday. Clearly it's a Sunday. Alright. Let's see here. Talon says, I like too. Awesome. That supposedly helps me, so I appreciate it very much, my friends. Very much. Talon says, good. Area complete, let's go. And I think I saw someone walk by over there. And he looked at me funny, like he's better than us. And you know what I think about that, boys and girls? I think that guy's about to get stabbed. Is he still over here talking his mess? You still over here, Jimmy? Jimmy, you talking mess? Oh, Jimmy! Oh, okay, he's got fire. Alright, hang on. I want to test out my new gun, son. Let's grow. I'm going to use my special teleport ability. Ah! He bit me! He bit me! Ah! I'm not so good. Ah, no! It's a cruel world! And Jimmy's down for the count. He deserved it. He was a capitalist. Alright. Seahawk says, good, I'm playing Minecraft. Is it Minecraft or Minecraft? Taylor Barr says, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I didn't get that far in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I probably played for a couple days. What do you think about it, Taylor? What do you like about it? And, Red Dead Redemption 2 is currently and still is my favorite game of all time. It took the place of Final Fantasy VII for me, which was a big deal. I'll probably end up restreaming at some point. I may wait until I get my new computer, because I'd like to stream it on the highest graphics possible, which I don't know, like if I streamed it on PS5, you know, like from the PS4 version, like if there would be any type of graphical update. But hopefully if I was doing it with the computer, I should be able to update the graphics and make them even better. Talon says, well, I played it for 2 years now. I love it. What's your favorite thing? What are some of your favorite things about it, Talon? Lay it on us, brother. Why do you like it? Give me reasons. Dear sweet baby Jeebus boys and girls, we got another viewer. Welcome to the channel. I'm all hopped up on Monster Energy Drink, like the good
outpost. One of the places the Netra tribe smashed together.
I hear the Netra tribe like to sacrifice children. I shall murder all of them, including the children. Wait, that doesn't sound right. I'll spare one of the children. Maybe. I'll probably forget. But anyway, let's see. Can we go back under there? This little, hold up, sees. Have I peed on this yet? Hold on, we gotta see if I peed on this. Have I peed on this? There we go. Now I have. I've peed on it real good. Alright. And Seahawk, why? Tell me what you like about Minecraft. I'm thinking about streaming it. I want to murder these people. I mean, wait, no, I stand by that. I am gonna murder these people. Not this guy. He's on my side because he wears the hat, the turban. What did you call my mother? Well, she probably deserved it.
Outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
We're about to take down one of the rival tribes, boys.
Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the takeover is one thing, but collateral damage is another.
Don't you tell me how to murder folks. See, that big guy knows. He's not asking questions. He's just smashing stuff.
Here's the first line of defense.
Well, they're about to get slaughtered. Let's see. Talon says, the storyline is very different of robbery and crimes and online. A lot of different things in common. Seahawk says, I can build anything I want. That is cool. Alright, let's grow. I might get to use Super Wung Fu if I do it right. That's what you get for being different. Rah. Woo! Slash, take a, yeah, rawr. Alright, we can use Super Wung Fu, guys. Let's go. Rah. Cha. He's like, I had enough. It's like, you haven't had enough until you're not breathing. Then you may have had enough, but I won't kick you in the head just one time to be sure. Get him, turban friend. Teach him it's not okay to wear football helmets. Football's dangerous. Take that, there's a barrel. How about that, son? You want some of that, Jimmy? Jimmy, get down. Alright, and they're all dead.
That's a bomb locker.
Oh, that's a... Oh, God, get it! It's a bomb! It's an explosion! They're shooting things! Ah! Destroy the boom mounts? How? How do I destroy them? Maybe they want me to knock the barrel over there and then shoot the barrel, maybe? I don't know. The barrel didn't explode. It's a cruel world. Oh God, it did explode right in my face. I don't know how I'm supposed to attack it, guys. Maybe I'm supposed to like ricochet on back or something? Aha! I was right. Come on, shoot a bomb. I ain't afraid of nothing except for dying alone, heights, swimming, spiders, snake. I don't know.
Barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it.
Wait, what? Turban Heads, did you hear what he said? Do you know what to do? I'm confuzzled.
That looks splody.
I like splody.
And watch it blow. Not
All
too
right.
close, though.
Don't tell me how to shoot things. I'll be... Hey, you stand right next to that. If it explodes and you die, I will tell your family that you were cheating on your wife. Don't think I don't know. Jennifer deserves better than you, son.
Give it another try.
Don't tell me what to do. Ugh. Blow up the gates. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock the explodey thing. Ugh. Not that way. No. Okay, that might work. Actually, hang on. Oh, that wasn't good enough? Rubbish. Alright. You guys gotta help me keep the conversation going, otherwise I'm just gonna ramble somewhat coherently. I'm counting on you. We've talked about what our wishes would be. We've talked about our superpowers. Now I want to know 3 things from everyone in the audience. What 3 things would you do with the money if you won, like, the highest possible jackpot lottery? Like, if you won, like, I don't know, we'll just say, like, $1 billion ruse. What 3 things would you do with the money? Let me know in the comments. Clementine says, yo, what's up, Knox? Welcome to the channel, Clementine. You're just in time to answer, what would you do if you won $1 billion lottery jackpot? What 3 things would you do with the money?
Kaboom. You're in. Keep
Kablum. All right. I'm trying to keep you guys engaged. I get distracted when I'm doing fight or battles. Taylor says, I will invest the money in there Then I get it. Invest the money in there for that and give half to my dad. Clementine says, house, give a lot to my family, donate to the hospitals, and help my friends. Easy question, Knox. All right, Clementine. How much money? What one person would you give the most amount of money to? Like you only choose one, and how much money would you give them? So, for example, you could say like, I'm gonna give my mom $1 million ruse. It's like, which family member would you give the most money, and how much money would you give them? And we're gonna just say that you won a $1 billion lottery. I don't know if they've ever had a $1 billion lottery, but I'm using a really big number because I don't like. I like to imagine like I'm within. If it's not high enough, then it limits to what I can do. Because like what I would do would cost millions upon millions of dollars. So it's got to be the big jackpot to be able to. They say reject. I said second line of defense. I was like, that's the second line of rejects. It's like, don't call them rejects. They may wear helmets because they have misshapen heads, but that's not their fault. It's the way the good Lord made them. You know, deformed and all kinds of issues. I don't know. Hold on really quick, I gotta check something. I don't know how to do a certain technique. Talon says, my dad and I will give him $2,000. I think that you would probably give your dad more money than just $2,000, Talon, because you won the $1 billion lottery. Or maybe you would only give him $2,000. I don't know. Clementine says, my family, mom and dad, because only one person carries the money, and I would give them 400 million or 500 million, mainly because it's all the good things they did for me. Like, you hear that, boys and girls? Mom and dad wiped my arse until I was 4, and now they can have some money. Something like that, I don't know. Talon says, I don't have no mom no more. I'm terribly sorry about that, Talon. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm here for you, brother. I care about you, and I'll listen to whatever's on your mind. All right, we're gonna finish. Oh yeah, I was doing something. I forgot that I was doing something. Super Wong Fu, range combat, auto rifles. Alright, square, circle, R2, XX, R2. Okay, so circle, square, R2. Alright, let's try it out, my friends. Hold on. Circle, square, R2. Boom! Circle, square, R2. Boom dive, let's grow! Wait, this is a circle, square, R2. Ooh, oh Jesus, that hurt. Oh, it burns, and not in the good way. I don't want to know I have a family. I can't tell for sure, but I think that they're affected by the fire. Maybe they're not. I'm certainly affected. You're screwing up Super Wong Fu, son. Don't make me pull out the big sword. I'll do it. Come on. Rah. Ugh. Let's grow. You still alive, Virginia? Not for long, Bobby. Alright, let's grow. Alright. Talon says, okay. Oh, God. Josh says, create a company. What? Am I still getting burned? Keep that burning thing away from me for the love of cry babies. Alright. Create a company called Umbrella. Build an underground research facility and create bioweapons. Alright, Josh is going for that Resident Evil, angle. Clementine says Josh has the right idea, although I imagine it's going to cost a lot more than $1 billion to build that. Alright, what percentage of your $1 billion, what percentage would you donate to charity?
It's smoldering already.
Ablaze. A new main quest, he says. Ah, it burns my face. You can't burn me from right here, can you, son? Oh god, it can! I was wrong! Set the system on fire. Alright, alright. Ah!
Give it a good smack.
Alright, I like smacking things. How about shooting? Rah! Let's grow. What about this mug? I found a new Reddit channel that I kind of like to watch. Jesus, this one's got something to prove. It ain't going down. I don't understand why that one's taking so much damage and not working. Clementine says 10%. Alright, what everyone else has got. Ah! There we go. Now can I blow it up?
Give it a good smack.
I am smacking it. There we go. Yay, it only took like 5 seconds longer than it should have. One of my dreams that if I ever won like an absurd amount of money or ever came into possession of a certain amount of money is I would want to open up my own summer camp that taught boys and girls how to deal with bullying effectively, so whenever they go back to school they can help other kids that get bullied. Clementine says, I can't do more than 15% because that's way too much. Also, then a lot of the money I do donate goes to corporations and not actual charities. I hear what you're saying, Clementine, and that's why, instead of just donating to charities, I'm going to create my own. The Noxus Foundation. Alright, we're going to shoot that. And we're going to shoot that.
Almost there.
When we get inside there, are we going to murder the man? No, because I would avoid that at all costs. But it did cross my mind, said the sociopath. Also, I would teach him how to diet and exercise properly, too. That's actually something I plan on wanting to do, whether I win the lottery or not. I just don't know how much money it would take to actually make that a reality. Seahawk says,
You made them weaker, but they won't give up.
I don't have to take shit from people with yellow teeth. Wait, no.
Your tribe is growing
Oops.
stronger.
Resident Evil, Josh says, let's see. Wait, Outpost opens? Nice, let's go. Seahawk says, I would spend it on my family, paying my mom's car and our house and buying us a new one for us. And then open a no-kill dog shelter.
Third outpost and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort.
Yeah, well, Sifu, I heard that you beat your wife, but you don't hear me pointing fingers. Oh, wait, what? Hey, welcome to the channel, Saber. Welcome, brother. How are you doing on this fine, fine, holy day? It's the Lord's Day, if you're a Christian. Let's see. Josh, Seahawk, I really like the no-kill dog shelter idea. That's also something I would do. Except I would have it for both cats and dogs and other animals as well. Josh says Resident Evil 1 is amazing. It's very atmospheric and also fairly challenging. The ambiance, the set pieces, the spookiness is just chef's kiss. Saber says, hi. Seahawk says, but not for dogs, for all animals. Nice. Saber says, good, how are you? I'm on my second energy drink of the evening, brother, and pretty soon me and the devil, I will be altering my state soon. Seahawk says, I am Catholic. I do remember that. Let's see. Happy the war will end soon. I'm ready to end the conflict.
They all hope you can lead them to peace.
By the way, guys, if everyone could take a moment real quick and leave a like on the video, that would be applesauce. That'd be great. Ooh, okay. My character believes in the religion of flowers. Let's pray to these flowers. Josh says, Noxus is a shapeshifter. What? I don't know what that means or what that... Josh, you confused me. I don't know what you're going on about. Seahawk says, to achieve world peace. Ooh. I think that is, would be an amazing aspiration.
You have a chance to change the future for good or bad.
Or normal, I guess, I don't know. Clementine says, fun fact, everyone here, I am a skinwalker. I am not real, and I'm learning so I can soon control everyone. I have never heard of a skinwalker, Clementine. You need to tell me what that is. Josh says, you said you'd change yours. You change states. Oh. I was talking about Gaza, Josh. You gotta remember, when I'm hyped up on this much caffeine, and if I'm like talking faster or more than what I normally do, that also means that I am gonna forget whatever I was talking about to some extent within like 5 to 10 seconds of me saying it. That's why whenever I ask you guys questions, I like it better when people say like Noxus asks, you know, so like Noxus says, you know, what would blah blah do, and then you say, you know, instead of just saying like yes or no, you say like yes, I would do X, or no, I wouldn't do X, sort of thing. It helps me. Dear God, used boxers. That's what everyone wants. Said nobody ever. Well, apparently, I haven't confirmed this, but I would be more surprised if it wasn't true. But I heard that they sell used ladies' boxers in vending machines in Japan. I'll have to ask my brother if he ever saw any of those. I didn't see any of those, but at the same time, I wasn't looking for it either because that's gross. What are you people doing in here? What are you doing, sir? I see. Oh, did you just gonna ignore me and give me the stink eye? I probably deserve that. Saber, you said good, how are you? Nice. Smiley face. Alright. Everybody in the comments, type out one game that should be interesting seeing me stream in the future. And, well, yeah, we'll just go with that. What did you call my mother? Well, she is kind of crazy, so I can't really argue with you. Alright, I'll let that one slide because you told the truth, even though it was hurtful. Clementine says, Shadow of War. I have not heard of that. Tell me more. What are you guys are, what are you doing? You playing cards? I don't know how to play cards. Even as a child, I hated card games because the rules were complicated and I never knew what was going on, and I always lost. That's a true story.
Says everything's changing in these dark coming days. Nothing stays the same.
Hey, we're just more accepting of homosexuals, civilian. You don't have to be a bigot about it.
Such a wild wanderer. Even his hut moves.
His what moves?
But he'd have a lot to talk about with a Roma like you.
Aroma? I don't know what that is. I'm just gonna assume it's offensive and punch you in the mouth, thought somebody somewhere. Why should I care about Chesba? Because you're a decent person? Who is Chesba? I don't know. Where can I find Chesba? Who is Chesba? Why should I care about it? Yeah, we'll go with why should I. Clementine says, it's the Lord of the Rings game, and it's very similar qualities to Assassin's Creed. You can climb anything, and you're in a... You got me at it, you can climb anything, Clementine. That's important business right there.
Figures Chubbs has seen things, all sorts of things. Things that might help. Says Chubser isn't the sort to wait in one place for you. They might be looking for you, too.
Who's looking for me?
You just got to watch for Chubser and his mobile hut.
Mobile hut? Josh says, zombie sharks! Okay. Chubba sounds like a good person to chat with. Moving how sounds useful. We're gonna say yes.
Asks you to tell him they say hi.
Chubs to the Tortler. The Tortler? The Toddler? I don't know. Clementine says, you can also go around making Urahai your very own, like force them to join your army and fight for the Bright Lord, which is you against the Dark Lord. Okay, you said this game's called Shadow of War. Hold on, I'm going to check it out on Gamefly really quick to see what type of reviews. Even if it got bad reviews, I may still consider it because you said I can climb on things. It is that important to me. Like, it makes it, like, when I can't climb on things in other games, it just makes it hard. Okay, so it's called Shadow of... Wait, hold on, let me double check what he said it was. Shadow of War. Okay. Alright, Shadow of War. It came out on the PS4 back in, 2017. Let's see what the reviews say.
Dusk always seems like a good time to hustle.
Gamefly gave it a 7.3, GameSpot gave it a 7, and Metacritic gave it an 80. Alright, 7.3. 9 times out of 10, if a game gets at least a 7.0 or higher, it's worth playing, in my opinion. There have been some recent exceptions, but, yes. Joe says, yo, what's up? Welcome to the channel, Joe. Welcome, little brother. How are you doing on this fine Sunday? Talon says, sup, Joe. Sup, bro. Saber says, oh, no, it's Joe. Joe says, it's me again, indeed. Saber says, everyone run to Joe and welcome him for being here because we want him here. I am tempted to play the game just because you said I could climb, Clementine. Doing good, Joe says. Joe, we are murdering the other tribe. Well, I'll spare them if I get the chance, but some people are definitely going to die. But don't you worry, they're capitalists, they deserved it, and they looked at me funny, which is, of course, the price for that is death. See, the silence means I'm right. Clementine says, it's very fun and awesome moments. The cutscenes are rare, except at the beginning. And most things you see actually be done in-game. Yes, you can fly a dragon. Bum, bum. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Can I be a hobbit, Clementine? I want to be a hobbit. Josh says, I'm tired of hearing about climbing. I know you are, Josh. I know you are. Saber says, how did you like Ragnarok? Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok. It was good. I liked it. I do have criticisms about it, but overall, it was a good game, and I enjoyed it, and I would recommend it. The story was good. The gameplay was pretty good. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. Eyelash wasn't there to watch me stream it, but that's okay. He completely understand. Joe says, kill, yes, kill, rip out their hearts and give them to Grandma, because who doesn't like hearts? Grandma certainly does. Clementine says, no, you're playing as a ranger who died, but one of the rings slipped onto his finger, and you have the elven princess spirit in you. Caleb Mabarai. I probably butchered that. Well, I don't really like the fact that I can't be a hobbit, but you did say something that makes me interested, so I will consider it. I might watch gameplay reviews a bit later, or just like reviews in general. I actually played the demo of Phanx Immortal Rising. I was hesitant to even play it because the reviews for it were low, but after playing the... what are you trying to do, sir? Are you drunk again?
You're on the same side. Team fixing the world.
Team fixing the world? What are you talking about? I'm gonna have to cut off your tail, sir. I need a new belt, and your tail looks like a fine belt. That's right, you better not look at me.
Nighttime is the better time for lots of things.
How are we supposed to go? They want us to go... Oh, they want us to go here. Can I fast travel? Not... Well... Territory not marked. Interesting. Oh, I haven't peed on it. I get it. Okay, okay. Sweet baby Jeebus, boys and girls, we just got up to 10 viewers. Welcome to the channel, my friends. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, for the love of God, please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions for me, you keep it to you can ask me anything. Also, if you have any questions about this game in general, let me know. And please, for the love of God, tell me how you found the channel. I am trying my darndest to get up to 700 subscribers. So if I could get even one new subscriber tonight, that would be awesome. Also, I plan on holding contests in the future where I'm going to do giveaways. I haven't decided the specifics yet, but once I figure it out, you will be... Oh God, he hit me in the back. Why? And if there are any games you'd be interested in seeing me stream, let me know in the comments, my friends. I would very much appreciate that. I will read the comments in a second, boys and girls. I have to murder these people. Joe demands it. Like this big guy, he's about to throw a rock at me. Why would you do... Hey, don't you try to touch me, son. I wonder if I can use Super Wong Fu and knock that mug in the air. We're gonna try it. That's right, you better back up, son. Let's see, it's square, circle, boom. That's wrong. Alright, here we go. Square, circle, boom. That's right. Oh God. Ouch. Rah! Hey, oh God, he hit me like a woman. Why? Come on, you son of a sandwich. That's right. You're gonna get sick, boy. You don't want none of this. Rah! Alright, Super Wong Fu, let's go. Come on. I'm putting him right in the crotch. Right in, I don't know a way to say that where it doesn't sound disgusting. Rah! That's right, son. Now you're dead. Alright. Yes, kill, rip out their hearts. No, you're playing as There's 3 campaigns.
Dawn must be coming soon, because it's awfully dark right now.
Ooh, that's an incredible observation. Let's see, there's 2 campaigns, there's 3 campaigns, 2 are behind a paywall. Like content, and you have to buy the main game is acquired right when you buy it. Joe says hi. Seahawk says, I have to go to bed. Good night, Noxus. Alright, brother, you have a great night, and I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. Wait, are you homeschooled? No, I don't think you are. I think you go to school. I forget. Could one of my most wonderful, amazing subscribers tell me how many viewers I have right now? Because my phone lies to me from time to time. Well, quite frequently, to be honest, but still. Alright. I haven't peed on it. I keep forgetting why I can't go over there. 3! How did I go from 10 to 3? That means we had dedicated subscribers leave without saying goodbye. Seahawk, I appreciate you saying goodbye. It does make me happy, because it makes me sad when people leave without saying anything. It makes me feel like they don't care. Seahawk says, I go to school again Tuesday. Saber says 3. Joe says, good night, Seahawk. Wait, can I break that? If I can, I will. Or we're going to pee on it. We're going to break it because it offends me for being tall. I want to be tall. I'm actually pretty tall, IRL. Well, I guess I'm average, or maybe slightly below average. Joe says, oh, yes. Wait, why can't I break this? Huh. I haven't found one I couldn't break before. Unstoppable Pig. I do like those sword techniques. Alright. Oh, I leveled up, I forgot. I should go ahead and take advantage of that really quick. Let's see. We could do speed, strength, critical chance, 45, 43. I feel like we're going to go with that. I may end up...
Looks good.
I do look good, said somebody somewhere. Joe says, my dreams are mostly me killing in brutal ways. How long have you had dreams like that, Joe?
Even in the summer, there's snow in the mountains.
It's not a good sign if you are having those feelings. But I'm wondering what's causing you to feel that way. Saber says, bye, Knox. Have a good night, Saber. I appreciate your support, brother. You're always welcome here, and I hope that you left a like, but have a great day. Hope you have a good day at school tomorrow. Clementine says, Noxus, I'm about done with my math in school. Like 2 more weeks, then I get put into study hall. I failed algebra 1 3 years in a row, so yeah, that's embarrassing. Clementine, it's alright, brother. Math's hard for a lot of us. I had to go to summer school before. It was definitely an experience. Joe says, in the other week, like 2 or 3. Joe says, good nights. You are 7 viewers now the way. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Also, we gotta talk to Sifu. Sifu, why are you obese and no one else is? Are you eating all their rations? Yes, I'm judging you, clearly.
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes.
Josh says, I have school tomorrow. I do remember. I hope you have a great day at school, brother. They've been waiting for taking control. What's their defenses?
The scouts have reported activity nearby that's worth looking into before you enter the fort. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first, should anything go wrong.
A hard hat? That sounds like it's for sissies. Clementine says, summer school isn't bad. It's not terrible. It's actually fun in my opinion. Also gave me something to do. I know some friends that purposely failed just to go to summer school and end up passing in the summers. That's strange, Clementine. The intentionally failing part, I don't understand that. I understand the rest of what you're saying, but the intentionally failing, that doesn't make sense. School. Joe says, I have to stop my addiction to brownie mixed powder. Brownie mixed powder. Sling lobber, how can I secure that? Yeah, how can I get the hat? That's the most important thing.
It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all.
But my head's extra small. I mean, I don't have a big head like you. What about you, sir? How about your head? How about we kill the Sifu and use his skull as a helmet? Josh says, Resident Evil save room theme songs are so beautiful. Did any of you... Oh, God, that sounded like that guy just farted. Did you just fart, mister? Dear God, I think he did. The way his tail's tilted up, he just shit his pants. I mean, wait, what? No. I was like, well, that's twice I've used profanity, and this stream's gonna get demonetized. Ha ha, but the joke's on them. I'm not monetized, so you can't take anything I don't already have. Clementine says, well, sometimes the summer school counselors are there, and they're the most chill, relaxing people you'll meet. I can see on purpose going to summer school as a way to interact and talk to people. And give the exercise through the summer.
Wait a minute. Rain?
Yes, rain. It's when God's crying, clearly. Joe says, Metal Gear Rising, reverence song, playlist hits hard. Alright, I'll tell you guys a song from a video game that I like. It's called The Price of Freedom. Give it a listen and let me know if you like it. I like it a bunch. Oh God, I didn't realize there's water down there. I can't swim good. My Meemaw never taught me how to swim. She just threw me out like over the docks and almost drowned. Joe says, okay. Oh God, I heard gunshots. He's breathing fire. That's against the law of the kitty cat people. You have to die, sir. It's the only way. I mean, we could try diplomacy, but that takes too much effort and talking. We can't be having that. Oh, God, no. He hit me in the face, guys. It's because I'm different. Ugh. Yeah, son. What you want? You want some of this? Quit stomping on me with your nice fancy boot shoes. I ain't a... let's go, Super Kung Fu. Let's go, son. Rah! That's what you get, Gorilla Mini Boss, son. We ain't taking mess from nobody, especially people. Oh, I like your hat, though. But he's dead now. Don't you worry, he deserved it, probably. That's what you get for being a bandit. Who said you could have nice things? Not me. You're wearing that hat incorrectly. It needs to be on my head. It's the only way. I gotta give him credit. If you got stabbed in the stomach 7 times and you're still trying to fight, that must be serious. I watched Reddit videos for like 45 minutes before I started streaming tonight. I like to watch public freakouts. I saw a guy trying to rob a Mexican restaurant with a gun, and as soon as he turns his attention away from one of the hostages, the hostage like stood up and like put a bunch of bullets into him. It was pretty bad, but
no better time to get.
It was understandable. Let me see. Clementine says, I can see it being something I'd listen to while gaming. It's a Final Fantasy song, right? Yes, Clementine, it is. He told you you're different. That's catsis. That's right, Joe. I have to teach them it's not okay to be different. Actually, it is. But they don't know that. Catsis. Those basketballs.
Wood scrap. The one kind of scrap you could actually still find growing.
Wood scrap grow? Okay, I mean, yeah, that comes out of the ground with trees and whatnot. Deliver the wood to the... No, we're not doing that. I thought we was going to take down this. Territory not marked. Hold up. I don't remember accepting that journal quest. Hold on. I'm having issues, guys. I apologize. 1 second. Oh, secure a hard hat. Why did it take my... Wait, is that right? We good? Yeah, okay, secure a hard hat. Alright, rock on. Where are we going? Okay, so... Wait, we're actually here. It should be right here with us. Do you want me to climb? Don't ask me to... Okay, there's a rope. Okay, we can climb then. Josh's head exploded because he heard the word climb. Joe says, do you ever consider playing Five Nights at Freddy games? I don't know much of anything about Five Nights at Freddy. Would that be something you guys be interested in seeing me stream? And why do you ask, Joe?
You need to get the keys in sequence.
Oh god, it's a puzzle. I should just turn the game off now. We know I can't make it. Wait, never mind. We got it. We're good. I was thinking about... hold up. He just cussed at me in robot language. I can tell.
So the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
There's a message? Wait, what? Okay, let me check the time, my friends. 1 second. 3:18? Wow, alright. This calls for a little Gaza. Can I turn this over without any issues? I needed to get a new phone, but priorities, you know. I could have worked a double yesterday and tonight, but I'll be honest with you guys, I am beyond exhausted from work. I'm going to take the next 2, maybe 3 days off. I've been doing a lot better since I switched my schedule. Alright. Joe says, because if you do... Expert? Is that what it says? Because if you do expect to get your heart pumping after jump scares... I have PTSD. I don't like jump scares, but I might play it regardless. Clementine says, if it's a hit or miss for me, Five Nights at Freddy can be entertaining or it can be boring and predictable, but I go with whatever everyone else is. Joe says, it's 11:23 for me. Same here, Joe. Except on my phone, I have it running like 5 or 6 minutes fast because I have poor time management skills that I possibly inherited from my mother. Like, her time management skills are so bad that, like, me and my brother are literally contemplating, like, whenever we're supposed to make plans to hang out with her, to, like, if we're gonna meet up at 3:30, then we're going to tell her that we're actually going to meet up at 3, because we know from experience that she's probably going to be 30 minutes late. And I'm not judging her, making fun of her. These are facts.
This day is as good as it's going to get.
Alright, new helmet, let's grow. Secure a hard. Was that not a hard hat? Do I gotta equip it? That seemed like a hard hat if I ever saw a hard hat. Alright, we're gonna equip it and see if it changes the message. It did not. That's unfortunate. I bet it's up here. Up, here we go. Why do I gotta get this special top hat? Or not top hat, but just hat. But yeah, I keep my phone running 5 or 6 minutes fast because it helps me get to work on time, if I'm honest. And I don't know if I told you guys this already, but I got Employee of the Month for a second time. Joe says, Noxus, can I promote your channel on TikTok? You sure can, Joe. The more viewers and subscribers I get is just going to help improve my content and my life. Like, you guys may not, well, some of you know, but the majority of you may not know. I've been going through a very, very difficult time this past year. I could honestly, at some points, it's been the worst time of my life. Helping the channel be successful and growing faster improves my life. It helps me. Oh, Jay, steroids, let's go. No, don't do steroids, boys and girls. It'll make your hair fall out and your, yeah. All right. Josh says, jump scares don't scare me much. I don't really react to them because I've come to expect them. Good horror games don't need to rely on jump scares to make the experience scary. Joe says, I thought it said waifu on the top left corner. The top left corner. Flying fear. Oh, Sifu, I got you. It took me a second. Like, what in God's green earth is Joe talk? Oh, now I get it. How do I get back up there? What's the fastest way? Can I fast travel there? Did I forget to pee on something? I probably did, didn't I? I think I did. Darn it. Double dog darn it. Where are we? I got confused to where... Alright, we're going to try to... well, maybe we can go around. We'll see. Alright. Whee! I do like that there's not any fall damage in this game. I'm kind of gotten frustrated with fall damage. I thought, yeah, waifu. I forgot what we were talking about a second ago. I'm trying to remember if it was important. It was important. Yeah, promoting the channel. Yeah. Yes. If you guys can promote my channel to your friends, your classmates, your family, whoever you think would actually be interested. And heck, I'll take the subscriber even if I'm not their... Hold on, these mice are murdering me. I gotta pull out the big guns. Hold on. They wanna play? We gonna play. We gonna play with fire! Ah! I don't want to die. No. Oh, it's a family. I mean, sure, my life left me and took the kids. And maybe I wasn't bringing home the bacon. But she signed up for better or worse, I think. Maybe I don't know. I can't remember what I named this rat, but he's about to... Yeah, that's right. That's why he's still alive, really. There we go. Clementine says the scariest thing in horror games is ambiance and unknown, and I can't handle that little otherwise jumpster 10 times more spookity. Josh says jump scares can be really good, but they need to be built up to properly, and they need to avert your expectations. Clementine says true. Josh says ambiance is a very important factor in horror games. I would say that I agree. I'm curious, have any of you guys played Dead Rising or no? I'm pretty sure everyone here's a zombie fan, zombies and video games fan. So I'm wondering, has anyone here played Dead Rising? It's an older game now. It'd be very dated probably, but it was an awesome game for its time. I don't know how it would stand up now though. What time is it? 11:37. Good golly, Miss Molly. Clementine says, I played Dead Rising 1 through 4, have about 20,000 hours and 2,500 hours on Dead Rising 2 since it was one of my top favorites. Joe says, no, I did like the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 zombies. I like the Call of Duty zombies where you go to Space Land. I can't remember which version of Call of Duty that is, but like it was awesome. I played it for hours. My girlfriend at the time got so angry at me. Like, when are you gonna stop playing that? When are you gonna be done? Stop playing that game. Come upstairs. You've been playing that for the past 3 hours. Why are you gonna keep playing? When are you gonna be done? I'm gonna be done in 30 minutes. You said that 4 hours ago. That's not like a flashback from my life or anything. Josh says, I've seen gameplay. I wouldn't consider it a horror game. It's more of a sandbox game. Joe says, I would be so scared playing alone at night. I was scared playing Resident Evil 1 at night as a child. Heck, I was scared to play that game during the day. Clementine says, it is a sandbox, slapping my arse up. It's a joke. Pretty much, but it's addicting to find all the different types of weapons. My favorite aspect of it, Clementine, was like from all the zombie games I've played previously, it drove me crazy that like you would see things in the game that like if you know IRL, if you were really there, you'd be able to use those weapons. Like there's all sorts of like axes and weapons and stuff in Resident Evil 1's mansion, I believe. I could be mistaken. It's been years since I played it, but I think I remember there being like medieval weapons and stuff on the walls, and like in Dead Rising, you'd be able to go pick those up, but in Resident Evil, it wouldn't let you. So I liked it when I could finally pick up anything as a weapon, or almost anything. That's why Dead Rising appealed to me, is because you could use almost anything you saw as a weapon. Josh says, I play COD for the zombies strictly. The campaigns are boring and TGE multiplayer is broken. What is TGE? Maybe you meant to say THE? I don't know. Whenever I played Call of Duty back in the day, I always played free-for-all. And then I started playing zombies later. I prefer free-for-all to other game modes because I don't like having to depend on my team. If I'm playing free-for-all, I'm a one-man army, and my success or failure is dependent completely on my performance.
What a rocky land.
Let's see. Clementine says, I like the campaigns and zombie multiplayer. It's literally garbage. The last good multiplayer was COD 2019. But yes, Nox, that's a factor that everyone liked in Dead Rising. It's easy to understand why. Alright, me and my Colts are ready to go to war. We all have our heads wrapped. Well, I don't. You know what? Now, I was going to dress as one of my people, but I don't want to get killed because the armor's going to be really weak.
It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their Sifu.
Is it really freedom?
You need to unite the tribes and save the Tree of Life to truly become free.
No, I changed my mind. I don't want to do it. No, no, no. Ah! I crapped my pants. Ugh. I think I'm okay. Either that or I just paralyzed myself for the rest of my life. Who are you? Alright, we will use our common weapons first, and if things get dangerous, we'll resort to, well, you know. Give me 1 second, boys. I gotta check the Super Wung Fu thingy. Massive ground slam and damaging enemies. Fire at multiple ranged targets in quick succession while jumping through the air. Input sequence R2. Clonk bonk. Hit enemies on the ground with the immediate power using. So we got square. Alright, so we're gonna say X square. Alright, X. Oh, hold up, we gotta do. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That was cool. By the way, guys, I'm playing on hard mode now. I forgot. I think I have the weak armor on my head still. Let's double check. My strongest armor is 25, I think. I think it's this one. Alright, yeah. That's the case. Feel like a cone head. I'm thinking about getting the new Call of Duty, but I'm still on the fence, to be honest. Alright. I want everyone to tell me about one of your best memories you have in life. Like, when you think back about it, like it was, you think really fondly of it. So, for example, when I was a teenager, I went with my my best friend's family to Florida for vacation, and I got to I actually had some success with girls for the first time in my life. Like when I was 14 or 15, like I got girls to like make out with me, hold their hand, that sort of thing, which was a big deal at that age because I'd never done it before, and none of the girls at my school were interested in me, so it was the first time I ever got positive female attention. Josh says, I don't have any, to be honest. I am sorry to hear that, Josh. I guess the bright side is that you have your whole life ahead of you to make those memories.
That's a fire starter.
Bros the Rizzler. I do not know what that means.
The dry grass looks like it would ignite easily.
Yes, grass does catch on fire when it's... Yes. Alright, let's shoot it with my laser gun. Alright, that ain't gonna work. Ignite the dry... Oh yeah, I can just pull out my sword probably. Alright, serious business, here we go.
You just need to create a spark to light a fire.
Is that right, Mr. Narrator? Is that how fire works? You hear that, boys and girls? Today on the Noxus channel, we learned how fire works. I want to understand your comment, Josh. I don't understand.
It burns brighter than the light.
But yeah, I can definitely say I had the time of my life in Florida. I had never got that type of attention from girls before. And I tried to. I got rejected a whole bunch of times. Like a whole lot. And I'll be honest, every time I got rejected, it hurt. But I kept trying. I will spare no one. You have made your graves by being here. I don't care how many children you're gonna orphan. They should have done something for themselves when their father joined the military. I don't know. I do like the sword. It's my favorite weapon. I mean, of course it's overpowered, but even just the fire animation spiraling around I think is pretty. And I like when I catch them on fire, they run around as if someone... Well, let's see if I can show you. Hold on. This guy, let's see if I can make him fiery. There we go. Alright. So yeah, see, looky here. This little gerbil is responding the way you'd think he would. Screaming in pain. He knew what he signed up for. It's not my fault. I can't believe I died to some... I didn't know there was sharks in Resident Evil 0. I thought that was in Resident Evil 2. I think I remember either a shark or an alligator or both. Maybe it was a crocodile, I don't know. I'm playing Resident Evil 1. Is it your first playthrough or your second? Joe says, I think my best memory when I was able to cat from choking. Statement's kind of confusing. What I think it sounds like you're saying is I think one of my best memories was I was able to help my cat stop choking. I think that's what you meant to say. Am I correct, Joe? You saved your cat? Is that what you mean?
Control your destiny, or someone else will.
That's good advice. Get to work on your dreams before someone gets you to work on theirs. This is an adage I've heard before. Josh says, my favorite memory is when I learned there was a magic substance that helps you forget your memories. Oh, I see. I was way older than you when I first discovered that. Ram the gates? Alright, we're gonna ram the gate. I got lost for a second because I was confused.
The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate.
Battling bunker.
Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up.
Alright. Boom!
Bonkers.
That's bonkers. Why aren't the other people helping me? What's wrong with you? Look, clapping for me? Why you don't clap for me? You get over here and help me push the darn... What the hell's wrong with you guys? Jesus.
The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing.
Now, this is going to be weird, but I like it when I was able to rip off a jackrabbit's head off. It was already dead. Huh. Josh says, I have a lot of painfully cringe memories that make me want to hit my face against my wall. Okay. That's a lot for me to take in right now, guys. Alright. Says, as he was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight. Instead of uniting, it'd be fighting over nothing. There's a good reason to fight. Nothing. Hope has abandoned you. Agreed. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight. Instead of uniting, it would be fighting over nothing. Click the right arrow. I agreed with what they were trying to say. Didn't they say that these people were trying to help other people? Like they want to unite the tribe? Yes, because he's going to die. Huh. That's a good reason to fight. I hope hasn't abandoned you. Agreed.
He sees strength in you like no one else, but if fight is all you do, he can't stand by you.
I want to fight. Oh wow, I never risked losing strength. Josh says, I want to stir up drama. Joe says, sorry about that, Knox. It's okay, Joe, no worries. It's just a lot for me to take in right now because I'm tired and other reasons. It's alright though. I'm not, I don't know. Okay. You'll survive at my side. No risk.
He recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll give up the fort to you.
All right.
The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you.
Alright, so it says, he'll leave it up to you to decide the fates of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you. So I could say, put him under lock and key at our fort, basically make him a prisoner, or I could let him join us. And right now I have all the say-so. Whenever I play games like this, I always choose the choice that I would choose if I was really in the situation. Like if I really was there, what would I choose? That's how I make my decision. That's how I make my choice. Josh says, I'm a very immature person. Joe says, what you mean about that? Me too. Let him join, says Joe. Josh says, I really don't want to go back to school. Sleeping all day is so much better. Joe says, he will learn the ways. Alright. Joe thinks that we should let him join. What does everyone else think? Should we let him join us? Or should we put him under lock and key at our fort? Let me know in the comments what you guys want, what your thoughts are. I have my mind made up already, but I'm curious to what your guys' thoughts are. Based off of everything that's just happened. Josh says, I crave blood and beer. Alright, Josh wants the football player helmet guy to die. Clementine, what do you think? And I don't know who else we got watching. I don't know the other subscriber. Alright, I'm gonna let him join because that's what this is the enemy leader. Should I put him under lock and key at my fort, like basically make him a prisoner indefinitely, or let him join our cause?
Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism.
Join you guys, says Clementine. Josh says, the taste of beer is actually pretty good. Maybe I'm weird. I've never had a beer that tasted good, Josh. That's not saying that they're not out there. Obviously, people all around the world love beer. I just personally haven't found one that was like, where I drank it and be like, this is great. I'm glad I paid, however much it costs for it. No. But I'll say this, like oftentimes beer's the type of alcohol that's at events, like, like sporting events and like, yeah. Clementine says, Josh, beer tastes awful. Maybe if you mix them with something, then yes, but by itself, no. Alright, remaining tribes, antagonism. What do you mean antagonism, sir?
The way he sees it is that you've been forced into opposition. Your tribe didn't start the war, but it's fallen to you to end it. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade?
Joe says, I think my friend's addicted to hentai. What makes you think that, Joe? I'm confused. Josh says it tasted bad the first time, then the second time it was alright, and now I kinda want one right now. It didn't taste that bad. Joe says he has videos of it on his USB drive and picture. Josh says, me too. Oh wait, it explains it. Okay, good, hold on. Accept the surrender of the remaining tribes. You will not participate in their conquest. Continue participating in the conquest of the remaining tribes. Accept the surrender of the remaining tribes. You will not participate in their conquest. I want to go on more crusades. I want to continue participating in the conquest. But if I was really in this situation and I could end the war by accepting everyone's surrender, then that would be the way to go. Otherwise, more innocent people are gonna die. Tell him to send me some of those pictures. Says Josh. I want to add that on for context because I guess if you just heard the audio, it makes it sound bad. Well, I want to go on more conquests because I think that they're fun, but if I really was in his shoes, we're gonna try to end the war as soon as possible. What do you guys think? Which would you choose? Josh says, I think I want a tomato sandwich. What type of bread and what type of sauce? I assume mayonnaise. Alright, we're gonna choose the answer. I'd choose IRL. We're gonna end the war, clearly.
He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful.
Alright, let's see here. Joe says, my friend said he was training his arm in third period. My friend said he was training his arm in third period. You mean like he was lifting weights? Josh says, what? Wheat and mayonnaise. Nice. Is this how it ends? Joe says. Josh says, oh heck nah. Your friend was spanking his... I hope that's not what was happening. Jesus Christ. Man, I want to go on more conquests. But I reunited the tribes, boys. I reunited the I took all their stuff. I took all their stuff. Joe says, yes, I don't know how he didn't get caught. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. You should tell him not to do that. Like, that's not... Don't do that. This is a PSA, a public service announcement. Don't do what his friend did in class. Jesus. Don't do that. Don't be in public ever doing that. These are noxious words to live by. I could be extremely faded and still be able to realize that. Yeah. Don't ever do that in public, for the love of God. If you've heard anything I've said at all tonight, let it be that. If you care about this person, you should tell him to stop. Josh says, Nox, this is awesome. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. I'm taking all the weapons. Let's go. The Netra Claw Chain. What else? I got more, right? I'm not gonna take that. Man. I reunited all the tribes. Darn, I'm conflicted, guys. Like, part of me wants to reload one of my auto saves and go back and keep on doing the conquest. Just because I've enjoyed like going from each base and whooping arse. Joe says it's true. Says, Joe, that's someone that I wouldn't be around laughing my arse off. Imagine he touches your shoulder after class or something. Good point. I didn't consider that, Clementine. Be like, Brute, I wouldn't want him ever touching me. If he's going off and doing that. But like I said, if this guy's really a friend of yours, if you really care about him, you should tell him privately, like, hey man, this is not cool. You shouldn't be doing this. Like, this is something that's not okay. I find it amazing that someone would actually need to tell him that, but I don't know. I'm not sure what type of crime or law it's breaking, but yeah. Even if it wasn't like breaking laws or crimes, like still don't do that. Yeah, get rid of that friend, bro. He's mad weird, probably got sticky fingers. I disagree with that. I'm not saying you shouldn't be his friend. I'm saying that you should, as his friend, you should tell him like, hey man, this is not okay. This is disgusting. Like, it's not okay. He's probably Jesus. Clementine says, was Miss So-and-so that good looking that day? Was Miss... Oh, Jesus, I get it, Clementine. It took me a second, but I got you, that's funny. She was looking extremely good that day, apparently. Too good, in fact. Joe says, wait, hold up. Exactly, bro. Save it until you get home and you mongrel dog. Yeah, only do that privately. Lock your door. Always lock your door. Joe says, wait, hold up. Alright. Darn. Alright. I guess I'll see about finishing the game and then come back around and, if I do if I play like, second one, then, maybe it's got like a new game plus or something, Maybe I can start like a brand new game with all my gear. If someone could look that up and tell me if it's possible, you would be the best subscriber of the evening. Joe says, so students do homework at home and not at school. Ideally, yeah. But teachers do homework and schoolwork. Huh. Darn, I really wanted to go and keep on conquesting the other tribes. I don't know how much of an impact this is going to affect my ending. But it better mention it in some capacity. Like, if it mentions it in some capacity, then I'm going to be, excited. If it doesn't, then I'm going to be agitated. I hope that if I play, it gives me like where I can play the game, from the beginning again, but keep all my gear. Then my second playthrough, I'd play evil, and maybe it would fix the glitch that won't let me change the way my hair looks, whatnot. Something down there? What's down there? There's a rat. We're gonna call him Virginia. I got my fire sword ready to grow. I got a new Wung Fu. Oh yeah, I got a new weapon. That's what's up. I'm gonna knock out this turkey first.
Running low.
No. I have a flame. Oh god, no! I didn't win a toy. This one's got something to prove. Woo! Let me see here. If teachers assigns homework, I'll simply not do it. Too much work. Yeah, I'll do it if my grades are down. Joe says. Josh says, can't wait to go to the Y with my sister. I'm gonna get shredded. I'm excited for you, Josh. That's really awesome of your sister to do this for you. I think it'll help you a lot if you put in the time. Help build your confidence. Joe said...
Maybe find a place to rest.
Oh, is that right? Is that right, Mr. Narrator? If I'm tired, I should rest? How would I ever know to do that if you hadn't been the one to tell me? Joe says, Josh, what was your first kiss? I remember my first kiss very vividly. I remember it like it was yesterday. That's kind of a big deal. At least I thought it was. Alright, can I loot? Let's go. A heart-shaped candy. Josh says, and once my hair grows out fully, I'll finally be able to get some women. Is there a specific person that has long hair the way that you're wanting to have your hair look similar to or look like? Like, did you see like an actor or some famous person? Joe says, I never liked Valentine's Day since that day. Josh says, my first kiss was when I was like 4, but that doesn't count because I was too young to do long division. Josh says, nope. Valentine's Day is a good way to make kids feel left out. I feel like if they're making kids feel left out and like, you know, feel depressed and bad about themselves because they don't get any Valentines, then I don't think that they should be giving Valentines and at all at that point. Like, either make every kid feel included or don't do it. That's how I feel about it. Woo! Don't make me, well, I am using my serious sword. Alright, let's grow. Let me see here. Coughing only makes the high better. Joe says, I didn't get any Valentines and the only one I had was for everyone. Did it make you feel bad, Joe? Clementine says, my first kiss was actually by accident. Like, I couldn't see anything because we had a power outage all over the place. When I went into class, I bumped into a girl's lips, then I got scolded for a long time to this day. She still doesn't like me. Joe says, ever since I fucking hated Valentine's Day. Yeah, Joe, I'm sorry that happened to you, brother. That's why what I'm saying is, if they can't, give out Valentines in such a way that doesn't leave kids feeling left out and bad about themselves, then they shouldn't be doing it at all. Like, it's cruel to make kids feel bad. I cried that day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you, Joe. That's messed up. I want you to know that I really do appreciate you being here, and your support means a lot to me, and I care about you. I really consider you a friend, and I'm here for you if you're ever feeling low or feeling down. You can talk to me about anything. I'll try to be there for you. Josh says, I was happy. I was bullied. I would have released how much of realized loser I was. I'm gonna beat the crap out of middle school me so bad. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Clementine says, also, when the power went out, we all went home, but of course, it had to happen, that laughing my arse off. But yeah, Joe, don't sweat it. If I were a classmate, I would get you something every Valentine's Day. I got everyone. That's really cool, Clementine. That's good of you. Josh says, bullying only has motivated me to do better and a stronger person. Clementine says, something, no matter who they were, and that's what caused my teachers to look highly of me, like me a lot. I think that's because a lot of people, or most people, wouldn't be willing to be that kind, Clementine. Unfortunately, so that's really awesome of you that you did that. Joe says, I was taking a risky approach. I taking a risky approach. I don't understand, Joe. I'm confused. Josh says, I want a job. I feel like a bum. I mean, getting a job would be, I think it would be a good experience for you depending on what job you got. But it'll definitely, it may change your outlook in different ways. It'll make you appreciate money more. Joe says, I'm going to try to take one of the erasers from the teacher. I was going to try to take one of the erasers. How come, Joe? Why? Clementine says, I'm accepting to everyone in real life. I don't care. I wasn't at first, but the more I open my eyes and be friends with people, the more caring I am for everyone. So yeah, I love everyone equally as friends. Well, that's a wonderful sentiment, Clementine. I like that. Joe says, from the teacher. Why did you want to take erasers from the teacher? Can I teleport? I'm running out of erasers. Okay, I need 2 race bro, or I'm a fail. What do you mean out of erasers? You mean like you're running out of pencils? Is that what you're saying, Joe? I'm confused. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, but I am confused.
A moon could make this a hunter's night.
The moon makes a hunter's night. I'm a kitty cat. I could be a hunter. I've killed lots of little creatures. In fact, there's a scoreboard that tallies up every time I kill one. And so far, I've killed about 18 or 19. I'm gonna be such a bad person in the next playthrough. Alright. Gimpy. Wait, I'm sorry, his name's out of date. Clementine says, it kinda sucks we all go to different schools, because if all of us went to the same one, we all wouldn't have bad Valentines or stuff like that. But then again, all of us are different ages, me being the oldest at 17. Josh says, I hate suck-ups. They have no biscuits, no bread, no friends, no life. Joe says, nah, my erasers keep getting stolen, so I'm gonna secure my erasers. Secure. Josh says, that's not out of date. That's Grandpa Cheddar. Grandpa Cheddar. Alright, Grandpa Cheddar.
Out of Date says there'll be consequences of the war, but there are more pressing matters at hand. The last World Eater has been left undisturbed with the tree while you focused on the war. He thought someone with your light perspective and key would have had different priorities and faced the World Eaters before resolving the tribe war. Regardless, Out of Date is grateful the tribe war is over. Out of Date understands the road has been rough, but you already know what's left to end this journey, and it'll be tough. You're the only one that's strong enough to face the last World Eater. The future depends on someone with a light perspective to give the world a chance to survive. Only time will tell what the future holds, and if it will bring a lasting peace for those that make it to the end. Out of Date says the word about what you've done so far is spreading. The tribes haven't lost hope yet. He appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately, he's had urgent news from his friend Wiz in the northwest.
Oh god, no.
He's unsure about your intentions, but hopes you'll support Wiz. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Wiz and making sure he gets what he needs is up to you. That doesn't sound good. Out of Date's hunch is real. The Merc Puff is up next. Out of Date says that Wiz is worried now that the Northwest World Eater is stepping up its activity. He explains that Wiz is working on an undersurf vessel in order to get to the World Eater, but needs help to get it done. Out of Date suggests that you should head northwest as fast as possible and see what you can do to help. He's happy to help.
Let's see here. I'm gonna ask my crush out, Joe says. That's awesome, Joe. How long have you had a crush on her? Josh says, I want to get my friends to start lifting too. We can motivate each other. Are you guys similar in size, Josh, you and your friend? Joe says, I'm going to heck, thinking he cheats instead of running. I'm confused, Joe. Josh says, me and best bro gonna look like Goku and Vegeta. Joe says, yes, sir. Clementine says, you're in middle school, Joe. If you don't want to answer, I understand. Joe says, yeah, I'm in middle school. Josh says, don't ask her, bro. Middle school relationships never pan out. I don't know, Joe. I think that, if you're really interested in this girl, then go for it. Try. I realize it can be really intimidating and scary to ask a girl out because you don't know how she's going to respond. But, for what it's worth, you could, I wish I would have taken more shots whenever I was younger, around your guys' age. Like, I wish I would have tried to ask more girls out. I really do. I regret not putting effort into it back then. So if you got the courage to put yourself out there, go for it, Joe. I'm really impressed with you that you're gonna try. Let's see. Wait till high school and you've matured more. Joe says, since we started getting to know each other. How long have you known her, Joe? Like how many months or years or weeks? Josh says, no. My best friend is the opposite of me, where he's a pretty underweight. Steal Grandpa Cheddar's dentures. He needs those dentures. He won't be able to eat sandwiches without those dentures. Tell me everything you know, or I'll take your other leg.
Glad to have someone powerful on their side for once.
I will not sit in your lap. No.
Has plenty to do, so no worries. He guesses you're back for more.
Back for more? That could have unintended meaning. I must be on my way, sir. I am not doing nothing over here.
Says you should take care.
Grandpa Cheddar. I'm sad I'm not gonna go on all the conquests with the other ones. I figured there was more tribes than just the ones that we've seen. Huh. Another day without a goth girlfriend. What specifically do you like about...
some higher ground to stay dry.
Don't tell me how to do things, Mr. Narrator. What is it now? Shoot with the currently equipped weapons sequence R2. Jump and shoot in the direction of input. Josh says, I will not explain my attraction. Fair enough. Hmm. Joe says, I zoomed in Clementine's profile. Kinda sus, ayo. I don't remember what Clementine's picture is. I hate trying to get out of this darn area. I always get lost. Can I have teleport over here? Ah, rubbish. There should be closer waypoints. I mean, if they're gonna make fast traveling a thing. I'm gonna go talk to Wiz. I'm tempted to see how the game's gonna be different when on my second playthrough. I really hope I gotta keep all my abilities and whatnot. I'll be sad if there's not a new game plus. Clementine, what's your profile picture? Oh, he said it was Yu-Gi-Oh! If I remember right. It was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Girl. It was the prince. It was a female. I don't remember the exact. Wizards, a female wizard, I think. I don't know. Josh says a list of things I hate. James Corden, bananas, roller coasters. I just remembered I have ice cream. Hell yeah. I mean, heck yeah. Belts clogged, toilets, severely obese people. Wait, what? Severely obese people. 600 pounds plus. Raisin cookies. I'm loving the positivity you got there, Josh. Clementine says, not anymore. It's a goth girl from comic I'm reading. Not anymore. Not anymore. Not anymore? I don't remember the previous question. Joe says, I agree, but what you have against bananas, bro? I eat bananas all the time. I eat them at work, I eat them at home, and honestly, they're surprisingly cheap. Like, I can get say like, between 5 and, I want to say, let's say about like 5 to 6, maybe 7 bananas for like, I don't know, like $1.75 or something. Probably cheaper than that, honestly. That's a high number. I can I can buy them and eat them and not like have to think about. Like I eat them just all the time. I had one earlier today. I had one yesterday, and I'm pretty sure I had one the day before. I put it in my oatmeal. I mix it up with it. Am I still in the damn cave? Yes, I am. Dang it. I hate this cave. I'm always having trouble getting out. Let's see. Clementine says, my bad. It's not the Yu-Gi-Oh! Girl anymore.
How bad the world has become.
I changed my picture to Goth Girl from comic I'm reading. Joe says, I agree, but what you have against bananas, Clementine, is that good? I'm not sure what you're talking about with what's good, but if you're talking about if bananas, the price, like, yeah, the price, they're cheap. Well, at least at my grocery store they are. I can afford to eat them like every day. Josh says, I want to buy this F heart. Interesting. Joe says, my friends have a heat hentai week challenge. What's the hentai week challenge, Joe? What's that? Clementine says, never mind, lol. I'm confuzzled. Joe says, one of us recommends a hentai anime and watches it for the week, then rate it. So it's like a book club, but instead of books, you guys watch. Gotcha. That sounds fun. I'm guessing a lot of parents wouldn't be cool with that. But hell, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Manga or anime? When I was around your age, I also liked that sort of stuff. Josh says, you're slumped, my guy. You can barely read anymore. Drink some water. Josh said as he judged me. Alright, I'm excited. I got ice cream. I'd eaten all my ice cream before, and I've got some today. Clementine says, I don't think parents like that either, Noxus, laughing my arse off. I imagine they do it behind their backs. I bet Clementine's right. I know my mom wouldn't have been cool with it. Jesus. Repressed as all hell. I don't really know enough about it to like speak definitively on it. But I had a crush on I think it was Sailor Mars from Sailor Moon. I thought that she was I liked her. Oh god, am I gonna fight? What's gonna fight? What's up? What's up? Who wants to die? You wanna die. I got my serious sword out. We're just murdering things right off the bat. Ow. Man, I hope all my items end up carrying over. It sounded like I don't know, goats as I slaughter them. They're like, we were just trying to protect our babies. We laid their eggs right over here near the water. And I just murdered all of them. And I'm gonna eat those eggs too. I need the protein, it's gonna taste delicious. Joe says, I want to buy a periodic table that spells hentai, then says, yeah, I love science. I'm having a hard time picturing what that is, Joe, I'll be honest. Josh says, I love Japanese cartoons. I used to hate on anime, but this stuff is awesome. Yeah, I'm glad that you have come to realize that. Josh says, caught a whiff of Jesus. Going to take a shower because I smell like okie dokie. Alright, well, good on you. Yeah, if you figure out that you smell bad, immediately try to take care of that. Because if you can smell yourself and it's bad, then that means other people are going to be able to smell you also. And nobody wants to be around people that have bad, terrible hygiene like that. So, like, practice good hygiene. Do what it takes to make sure that you're smelling nice and looking clean, that sort of thing. Clementine says, right, I also hated anime, but good golly, some of them are just too good, like Violet Evergarden. It made me cry, laughing my arse off. Josh says, nobody likes a stinky person. That's true, Josh is correct. I don't think I've ever seen Violet Evergarden. I'm not sure I've even heard of it. How many seasons of it are there? Clementine says, well, some people like stinky people, but they need to go to the mental institute. It's only 13 episodes long. You really liked it? You'd recommend it? I keep on repeating myself and saying it because, like, practicing good hygiene is important. Like, put on deodorant as often as you need to, and bathe as often as you need to keep yourself smelling and looking great. Clementine says, heck yeah, I recommend to anyone, literally anyone. Alright, hang on. I took a picture of the title, and I will look at it later, maybe watch an episode or two. Josh says, I have some friends who smell awful, and I want to tell them, but they're my friends and I don't want to hurt their feelings. Help them, Josh. They may not realize how bad it is, and it's going to hurt them a lot more in the long run if it's going to deny him opportunities. You pull him aside and you explain it to him.
Pretty sky tonight.
Like, if he's not bathing enough, if he's not using soap, if he's not using deodorant, if he's not washing his clothes, like he needs to do these things. Like, it will limit his potential on, like, things he can do. But yeah, Josh, I would encourage you to pull him aside as a friend and tell him. Because, like, he may not realize it's that bad. Like, help him out. Like, teach him how to use deodorant if he doesn't know how. Ask him if he knows how. How often is he having his clothes washed? Clementine says, Josh, you aren't gonna hurt their feelings by saying you smell like. Just do it. Don't say it that way, Josh. You gotta be sensitive and tactful with it. Just like explain that he's got an offensive odor coming off of him, and like it's obvious to anybody that's around him. Ask him if he knows how to use deodorant, or does he use it? Does he need, like, why doesn't he have some?
Try not to get turned around in the dark.
If he can't afford it or something, you could invite him to the channel, and I would actually pay for deodorant for him if he really couldn't afford it. Like, that would be terrible to let a kid walk around smelling terrible because they couldn't afford deodorant. Hopping in the shower, be back soon, Josh says. Alright, take it easy, brother. Clementine says, not exactly my way I say it to my friends, like, but that's a joke, and they know. Alright, I need to take a shower, or alright, I'm gonna put on some deodorant. Always make sure you have these conversations like one-on-one privately. Don't be calling people out for smelling in front of other people, because that's just gonna cause a problem. Like, it's gonna make them feel bad, embarrass them, and also they might go on the offensive, and yeah, don't do it. Noxious words to live by. Guys, I am sad that I didn't get to conquer the other tribes.
All share the same destiny: destruction or survival.
Clementine says, obviously, don't say it out loud in the middle of a group or in the middle of a bunch of random students. Pull him aside and tell, I already know this Knox High School ain't for nothing, you know, laughing my arse off. I'm sure that you'd know, Clementine. I'm just making sure, because I don't know who knows and who doesn't. The younger kids may not realize. But yeah, if you have a friend that smells bad, as a good friend, you need to pull them aside privately and talk to them about it, find out what's going on, why, like, for all, it could be a medical issue, or it could just be ignorance, like not knowing how to practice proper hygiene. I know it may sound crazy, but there are some people that don't, like, we're never shown how deodorant works. I had it explained to them that they need to, you know, put it on to not smell like, you know, terrible. I hope Josh helps his friend with the addressing, like, the smell problem. Clementine says middle schoolers, freshmen need to practice and learn that anything higher than a freshman is okay. Are you a junior or a senior, Clementine?
The air is so vibrant.
Junior. Gotcha. Do you plan on going to college, or are you going to a trade school, or are you just planning on trying to get a job right out the bat? Clementine says, "Oh, the girls smell fantastic. They better." I mean, uh, not saying that as a freak. I'm saying that as all those girls wearing too much, laughing my arse off. All the guys wear Axe or something close to it. Marketing's powerful. I have 2 bottles of Axe to demonstrate the point. I don't know if I don't think that I put on too much. Like I am really like cautious, like, but like I want people to, smell me smelling good when I walk by. But I think I'm actually going to invest in like a more expensive cologne or something like that. I think that's a good idea.
Finally, a bit of glow.
You want to be careful and not put too much on. Just graduating and getting a job right when I'm done. I also need a shower. I can't smell myself necessarily, but I just have that gut feeling, so I'll be back too. Alright, Clementine. It was good talking to you, brother. I always enjoy whenever you come by. I wonder if Joe's still watching, or did he go to bed? Ooh, a fruit squeezo, let's grow. Joe says, nah, I'm here. Alright, alright. I'm getting sleepy.
You found the Moly Hole outpost, an old Pichu tribe hole in the wall.
I knew there was gonna be something up here. Oh, I thought there would. Ooh, that's a cool looking jacket. I think it looks cool. Hood leather jacket. Rigby. I guess they go together. But it didn't give me a pair of pants? How could they? How could they, Joe? Why would they do that to me? I guess they want me to walk around like Donald Duck. Man, I'm so hoping that I get to do a New Game Plus. I'm gonna be evil in my second playthrough. I don't think I've seen one of these before. A peel pip. Oh god, it just crushed my face.
The daytime makes it harder for things to sneak up on you.
Is that right? Things can see better during the day? I don't know, sir. That sounds like some dangerous thought to me.
Keep your eye out for Wiz while you're here.
I wanted to tell you, Joe, just so you know, if we would have went to school together, if I would have been in your class, I would have got you a Valentine. I'm really glad that you found my channel and are a part of our community. I'm glad you're here. I am lost. I gotta let out the water somehow. I have no idea. They got like some pressure gauge or something. What is that? Oh, a chessboard. I'm in someone's house or a library, an office. That ice cream sounds so good. Darn it. Clearly, I am lost. Oh, wait,
Look at the notices on that board. No one paid much attention to them, it looks like. Wiz should be around here somewhere, probably taking care of his guppos. A surge surf factory was one of the cleaner ways to make power, until the surf turned into goo and clogged it all up, that is.
Surf into electric power? What stopped it from working?
The thicker the surf became with goo, the more the machinery clogged up and stopped working. Like most things from the bygone. There are sure to be more tracks around here, maybe by the shore. Wuz isn't easy on the tongue, but I think he says he's happy to see a friendly face. Not too many of those around these days. Says it's good to see you again. He's Wiz. You might remember him from the old days when he let you try his octopod? Wiz remembers you were such a cheery kid, and he's glad to see that light hasn't faded from you, despite the years. But Wiz understands it was a long time ago, and memories get murkier the deeper you go. But says it helps to have friends with you to plumb those depths.
Josh says, "Sup, I'm back." Welcome back, Josh. Welcome back. Tell me about your childhood. Tell me about my childhood, yeah.
It was a tragedy, but also sad that you chose to leave. It's a miracle you made it on the outside on your own. That land is harsh, they say. Wiz says our memory keeps things for us, preserves them until we are ready to face them again. He knows you've returned to face Lupa Lupin, and that confrontation is as inevitable as the tides. He's not surprised that the loss of your family could plunge you into the depths forever, But you've always been able to rise like a bubble to the surface, no matter what. He knows that though the tides of history may push you in one direction, you can always lay your own course.
I could say I want revenge, or I could say I'm ready to forgive. Josh says, I don't care if this is controversial, but sleeping naked is the comfiest way to sleep. Ha. Back when I lived alone, the only reason why I would be wearing any clothes if I was going to go outside or open the door. That is the best part about living alone, is you don't have to wear any clothes. Walk around. Always had the blinds and stuff down, obviously. God forbid that they would be up with me walking around not wearing anything. Good golly. How can he fly? Oh, he's got it. He's bouncing himself on his tail. I see. I was wondering how he was floating. Wow, he's got a cool tail. He looks a little obese, but only slightly. Josh says, if I lived alone, I would do the same. I don't know if it's common, but I thought it was great. I am ready to forgive.
Ultimately, it's your choice. You were the one to be wronged and have lived with the consequences. He believes in consequence as it's a direct result of action.
Dark flees before light!
Oh, no need to shout.
There is when you're running so far away.
I'm still here.
Not for long, if I have anything to do with it.
Asks if you ever think about freedom and whether any of us really has it. Did you make the decisions that brought you here, or are you just a pawn of fate?
I make my own choices. We can't control fate. I make my own choices. It feels so free. I'm being chilling. I'm being chill. I don't know what that means. I make my own. Huh. Who here believes in fate? I make my own choices.
Glad to hear that. He only wishes he was that sure about himself. Amazed the world is going to continue on, but happy to hear it. Still so many things to invent.
No, you can't ride the yard. No.
You fought so hard to keep the world spinning. Thinks you were smart to join with the Myriad. They have a rainbow of ways to approach any problem.
They're colorful for sure. Are you judging my tribe, mister? We don't have to take this. I'm gonna burn your shack to the ground. Don't think I won't.
Thinks that kind of diversity brings strength. But that's not nearly as important as this. Wiz says that you should let the past dwell in the depths. But there's something else down there too, gnawing at the Tree of Life. He's named it the Merc Puff. This is why he's tinker-tonkering with the octopod. But the lid got stuck, so he needs a big enough tug twister to open it up and let you a-going. He can't leave the surge station, so you must help him find a tug twister. There's a wound-up mecha Fingro in the mecha stadium that still has one stuck on its back. Find it, and you'll find the tug twister.
Josh says, alright, this guy just making works up. He had a seizure, or it was a stroke, Josh. He had a stroke, and he hasn't been the same ever since. He's trying the best he can.
It's definitely made to lend a helping hand and do the heavy lifting. Toxinol records mention it as an automaton made for moving bionucleus matter into storage areas.
How much did my light go up? 59. But looky there, my dark is at 19. Once I get it to 30, I can have all the power. I can learn that skill that... Oh god, did I just kill myself? Okay, woo. Alright. Alright, guys. I think here is a good place to take a break because I'm tired. I want to watch One Piece and I eat ice cream.
This is an epic already. How it ends is up to you.
You hear that? It says I'm important. Alright, Josh, Joe, Clementine. I don't know if Saber's still here. Whoever else is watching, I really appreciate you guys. And your support really does help motivate me. So thank you for being here. And I care about all of you. Joe says, the stare in the stare in the eyes. Josh says night night. Alright. Yeah, thanks for watching, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. And as always, boys and girls, if you ever see anyone being talked down to or mistreated or being bullied, speak up for them, be there for them, support them, let them know they're not alone. Don't watch bad things happen to people. If you see someone being mistreated, speak up, help them. Alright, I love all of you. Peace.